there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Pisces, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. And just before I start, I wanted to mention that we have the 1/1 portal on January the 1st. It's a portal activation that we definitely want to take part in because this portal is bringing about brand new beginnings. In numerology, the number 1 is about fresh starts. It's about individuality. It's about new beginnings. It's about giving birth to an idea. And the number 11 is a master number in numerology. It's all about intuition. It's about insights, spiritually connecting to your higher self. So it's now time for us to activate this in our lives as we enter this brand new year. All right, Pisces, let's pull some cards here and see what spirit guides would like you to know for the 1/1 portal. All right. So we are starting here with the 9 of Swords. So what is this in your life here, Pisces? This is worry. This is something that's sitting in your mind. You're thinking about it, maybe too much. This is what you have to release out of your life here, my friends. And it's going to be very important because I feel the month of January is going to be very powerful for you. Communication is huge right now for you as well. So if you're overwhelmed with thoughts, it's now time to write them down. So we're starting here with the 9 of Swords for you. Next, 3 of Wands, focusing in on the future. Perhaps some of you are waiting for something to happen in your life. Whatever this is, it's coming in for you. Perhaps you have some sort of project, some sort of dream that you've had for a long time. No, it's coming in. You're drawing it in, Pisces. Now, what I also want you to do here is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will receive your own messages here. You're also activating the 1/1 portal with your intuition. So I just feel now's the perfect time here for you, Pisces, to really embrace this energy of intuition and the portal activation here. So 4 of Cups as well. So there's been a wait here. I'm picking up that some of you have been waiting. You're kind of like, I have this big dream and nothing else will do. There's this feeling of not being completely satisfied with something currently in your life. This is kind of what I'm picking up here with this card. So we're going to take a look at this a little bit more, Pisces. So before we start here, I just wanted to remind everyone that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So lots of different things happening here. I feel some of you are, I'm getting travel coming through. This is coming through the 3 of Wands. So some sort of travel. Perhaps you're traveling with 1 or 2 people, or you're going to a place that you're meeting someone or people, like you're doing some sort of a group event, some of you, right? Maybe you're going to, for a work event, maybe with some friends, or you're traveling by yourself and you're going to meet some people on the other end here. So I'm just getting a lot of connections coming through for you, Pisces. Okay, and you know, we have this beautiful portal open and available for us to pull that energy in, draw that energy into our lives. And this is what spirit guides really want you to do here, is to draw that energy into your life. What you can do is set an intention, light a candle on January the 1st, and release. As you set that intention, before you actually set that intention, I want you to release any thoughts that are weighing you down here, Pisces. I'm getting an Aquarius energy coming through. Now, this could be a cusp energy coming in for some of you, or perhaps there's an Aquarius somewhere around you or somewhere in your birth chart. So I just want you to be mindful that there is Aquarius energy. Sometimes spirit guides call us to embody the energy of a different sign, just to help us navigate through something that we're going through, just to kind of maybe look up the Aquarius energy. It's a free spirit, right? Allowing yourself to be free, set free from any of these thoughts that are in your mind. I feel that whatever this is, it's shown up recently for some of you. For others, it's kind of been there and it shows up here and there depending on whether you're triggered or something reminds you of this thing. For some of you, these are different things that are in your mind. And sometimes these could be day-to-day responsibilities, tasks, things that kind of are in our mind. You know how sometimes we go to bed and when we're finally quiet, our mind starts to think about all the things that we have to do the next day or the things that we did throughout our day, right? Like, oh my gosh, why did that happen? Oh gosh, I have to do this other thing. Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh, how is this going to work out? All these thoughts in our minds. This is what this represents. So you want to release yourself from this energy. Don't focus on this, because where your focus goes, that's where the energy flows here for you. And we've got this activation happening where that energy is going to be amplified towards everything that we are really focusing in on. So if you're feeling this energy of overwhelm through your thoughts, because this is mental, it's your intellect, it's your mind, it's your thoughts. You're almost, the more that you have that are whirling around in your mind right now, Pisces, the more weight that is in your mind, and you're not allowing new energy to come through and flow through you. And we've got this portal open for us. And those of you that really want to see some forward movement, write these things down that are in your mind. And I always mention this about writing because I feel that it works. It works in my own life. I've seen tons of people that write. It works for them. It's therapeutic, right? So if you're able to write at night, especially in the evening here, practice writing down everything that happened in your day. Just release that energy and let it go into a journal, onto a sheet of paper, right? To get it out of your mind onto a sheet of paper. Automatic writing is really good as well, because you're just getting out everything that is coming into your mind. Sometimes this can take a little bit of time, and it's okay to allow yourself to release as much as you can, okay? And protect your mind, protect what it is that you're allowing to enter your thoughts, okay? And anytime you catch yourself thinking of something, because your emotions are going to let you know if it's something good or bad, because you're either not going to feel good from the thoughts or you're going to feel good from the thoughts. So if you're not feeling good from the thoughts, that's your chance to catch that thought and be like, okay, wait, that's not making me feel good. Let's take that out of our mind, write it down, release it, and refocus our thoughts on something that's going to uplift us, okay? Try that for a little bit and see how that works for you, Pisces. All right. And I feel that, I don't know if your sleep is affected here, your health through these thoughts, because I feel that the more energy that we put to things that aren't working for us, that don't make us feel good, because you're setting off this warning system in your body, in your mind, when you're thinking things, right? So this can sometimes create ailments, physical ailments that show up on our physical body, you know, like autoimmune disorders. And I'm not a doctor here, so everyone, I want you to see your doctor to make sure if you are feeling any kind of physical ailments because of the overwhelm or the stress, on you know, how you can deal with that. I always find it's your thoughts. So I feel this is going to be very powerful for you to release it. I also feel that some of you have been waiting for something to come in. Perhaps you have manifested and you've been doing everything by the book, using positive affirmations, right? Doing all the things by the book here. And perhaps you're still waiting and not seeing this thing come in. This is what I've been mentioning in all my readings, is perhaps it's time to look or dig deep as to what your beliefs are around what it is that you're trying to manifest, whether it's money, a new job, a relationship, whatever it is. What is your belief around money? What is your belief around relationships, right? You have to release any kind of negative beliefs that you have around these things in order for it to manifest, because you're countering it by thinking these things in your mind, in your subconscious mind. And sometimes we have to go back to see where we picked that up. It could be from our childhood, our community, our society, right? Training, teaching, whatever it is. It's really time to look into that belief system around this thing that you're trying to manifest. Clearly, it's showing up here in the Four of Cups, that you're dreaming about something, you're wanting something to happen here. And this is going to happen for you. if you do that work for yourself to release and let go. Now, I feel that, again, this travel is coming up. I'm getting travel in the cards for you here. So perhaps you've been wanting to travel for a while. This is going to happen for you this year. So those of you that are wanting to travel across the country, if you're wanting to travel across the world, wherever it is that you're wanting to do, perhaps you're thinking about buying a home and you've been waiting for a while, right? So all of this is coming towards you here. I also feel that some of you are thinking about leaving a certain situation or a place or a person in your life. You've been waiting for the right timing. And I feel all of this is being put into alignment here for you. So I'm seeing a change in your situation through this card. I'm also picking up that some of you have been doing really well the past couple of years with some projects. And you've been doing a couple of different things, like you got your hands on different things here, but you're focusing on something bigger this year. So I feel that you're going to either start something or going to see some sort of fruition, fulfillment, or attainment around a certain project, like growth and success that you probably weren't expecting, that you're going to see something start taking off for you. Okay. I also see that some of you are looking at your future a little bit here. You're contemplating, you're planning, you're kind of making plans here to see, okay, how am I going to make this happen for me? There's almost like this balance act happening here around this. So all of this is coming into fruition here. You just have to ground your energy, release anything that is holding you back, any kind of belief systems here, and you're going to see how quickly things start to take off for you. I also feel that maybe there's some worry around travel. Perhaps you're waiting for someone. Maybe you're worried about, this year coming up. Maybe it has to do with world events affecting your business, your relationship, or something in your life. I want you to release any kind of energy that you're putting towards world events. I feel that a lot of times that we can't control them. We just have to do the best that we can in our own lives. Express love outwardly, just to do the best that you can, be the best person that you can with all the people that are in our lives. And that's how you can change the world, is through love. And our world needs love. The more love that we can express outwardly, Pisces, the more love we're going to bring back to us and the whole world. And I feel a lot of times, like connections, like emotions, connections, people, perhaps this is your worry, right? And a lot of you are empaths out there. I'm also an empath. Perhaps there's energies that you're picking up that you aren't able to identify, whether they're your feelings, emotions, or if it's somebody else's. So sometimes this can weigh us down, right? So again, using grounding techniques, releasing techniques. So I've mentioned this, and I'm going to mention this because it may help somebody out there, is using water to cleanse the day's energy. I do this every single night as I take a shower every night before I go to bed. I use that water and just imagine it just taking all the energies that I've picked up throughout the day, and then that same water extending from the bottoms of my feet into the ground, rooting me. And then I release into my journal anything that is sitting in my mind, even if it's good or bad. I just write it all down. Then I have a gratitude journal as well, right? So I write down all the things that I'm grateful for. So before I go to bed, and then I read as well. So I'm reading Joe Dispenza's Becoming Supernatural book right now. So any of you interested, it's a great book to read. I'm not promoting it. It's just something that I'm reading right now. So also in numerology, Pisces, the number 3 is about growth. It's about groups connecting, right? It's also about your self-expression through creativity. So I feel for some of you, you are embarking on this new adventure to express yourself through creativity. However, that creativity comes through you, flows through you, whether it's through art, painting, music, writing, whatever this is. I feel you have this potential to really expand on this. Turn it into something real for yourself, okay? So this is also coming through. And look at this. There's something that you're waiting for to come in. You've been dreaming about this. You've been wanting this. Perhaps you've been wanting this for a very long time, perhaps a lot of years. Maybe it's sitting in the back burner. You haven't thought about it. It's kind of there waiting for you to pull it in. I feel that it's coming towards you this year. I really feel this is the year that you're going to see this manifestation take form in your life. I feel some of you have over some time been demotivated. Maybe you haven't seen any kind of signs that this manifestation is coming into your life. Again, understanding, you know, what the beliefs are around this manifestation. Like, let's say, for example, this is money. What is your belief around money? Were you someone who grew up where money was tough to come by? Or are you somebody that was told that money is bad? Like, what is your belief system that's sitting there subconsciously in your mind? Subconsciously, right? So you want to release yourself from that and use positive affirmations around money to reestablish a different belief system with money in your life, or a relationship. Perhaps you're closed off and you're wanting to draw in your soulmate, but there's still some work you have to do with your heart, with opening up, being vulnerable, right? So perhaps you've had some relationships that haven't worked out, and maybe you're holding on to some of the things that happened in those relationships without even knowing it, like holding on to it without knowing it. So it's really about doing some introspection, okay? Really looking through some of the things that you believe right now that you carry around with yourself, and watch how that opens everything up, and you're going to have this flood of energy coming in. This is what that portal is all about as well. It's a fresh start. It's all about bringing this new energy into your life, becoming more intuitive, allowing spirit and universe to really connect with you and show you the way, guide you. So I do feel that some of you are going to start seeing the signs in January. So pay attention to some of the signs, heighten your awareness, also ground your energy as well to decipher whether you're picking up your own energy or if it's energy from the outside, external energies that are trying to attach themselves, right? Now, I also feel that some of you are really working on yourself this year, especially you've already started. I feel a lot of you have started. There's a lot of releasing and letting go, and this is a part of life. I always find, especially during the full moon, it gives us an opportunity once a month to come back, regroup, check in, and anything that we haven't been able to release, it gives us an opportunity to release. So this is something that we're doing every single month, every day, is releasing and letting go, right? Of things that we recognize that don't serve our higher purpose. So I do feel for some of you, you are really looking at your life, really analyzing and seeing where you need to make these edits and adjustments, and releasing energies as you move forward, as you progress. Okay, so there's a path there available to you that is leading you towards whatever this is for you. Also, those of you that are in a place right now that perhaps life is really good for you, but there's almost like this piece missing in your life. And maybe you don't understand what this piece is, or you can't seem to make sense of what it is that's missing. It's kind of like, okay, I'm living this life. It's good. Like I'm happy, but something's missing. So I feel there's almost like no satisfaction or fulfillment for whatever reason. I'm not sure. I'm not picking this up, but being grateful here. So just looking at all the things that you currently have in your life, everything that you have accomplished here, Pisces, just re-looking at that and really being proud of yourself, being grateful and thankful to the universe that these things are in your life currently. Through you practicing gratitude daily, you're going to open yourself up. And I feel that whatever that missing piece is going to show up and enter your heart. Okay, so I feel there's a lot of ways that this card can show up in our lives. But I feel whatever that missing piece is, whatever that feeling is that you're feeling like something is missing, this is going to be filled this year for you. So I want you to really connect with the universe and ask them to bring that missing piece into your life here. But you also want to practice gratitude. I'm seeing someone writing thank you on a journal here, on a book in my mind right now. So that's what I'm saying. Gratitude is going to be huge here for you. All right, I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Anytime I use this, I always find this deck picks up on energy that I have missed in my reading, or may have missed. And those of you that have seen any kind of animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's see what it is that we receive here for you today, Pisces. So we are getting Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. So if you've been seeing a bat anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So a rebirth is assured. So some of you are going through a rebirthing of your energy here. We've got the number 5. 5 brings about change. 5 is a number of change. However that change comes about. So it shows here that there is a change coming into your life here. So the number 5, those of you that are looking for timing, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, also May being a significant month for you. Okay, so let's read the interpretation here from the guidebook. I'm going to go ahead and read you the oracle message and the protection message for this card. All right, so bat spirit for you Pisces. The oracle message is, after something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat spirit has come to you, that has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in this new amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Bat spirit reminds you that at present you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. That's that 1-1 portal working for you, okay? So bat spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. Bat spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you are in the dark, know that coming morning all will be revealed and things will be in a new form that is right for you. The protection message for this card is, what are you refusing to let die, Pisces? Bat spirit is gently nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story that has already run its course. A new story is poised to be born. Some dreams are only meant to last for a moment in time. Sometimes they were only there to slow you down as you recollaborate in preparation for the new life that will give you what you really want. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something. At least you're saying goodbye to its familiar form. Perhaps you must let go of a part of you that must die so you can be reborn. This temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad, though. Bat spirit gives you her powers of perception and awareness as you learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. You will emerge with a new perspective, and bat spirit will witness your giving birth to life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and your soul. So look at that. What a beautiful message for you today. So embrace bat spirit here, Pisces. All right, now let's pull an angel number for you as well. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance, even repeating numbers, right? So we are getting number 8. Look at that. If you've been seeing the number 8, prosperity is coming to you here, Pisces. So I love this card, the yellows. Perhaps there's a lot of yellows in your life this month, blues and yellows. So balance of personal power is coming up, and spirit guides are really calling you to balance your personal power here. This card predicts victory for you. You're going to be overcoming challenges this month, which is a good thing. It's not going to feel good for some of you, right? Because you're like, what is going on? I thought this month was supposed to be good. It actually is. You're overcoming challenges. There's a lot of success through this that's coming through. You have a lot of strength, and through this strength, you're going to experience abundance, Pisces. So if you've been seeing the number 8, know that this is your message here today. And anytime you see the number 8, I want you to come back to this card. Anytime you see the number 5, I want you to come back to bat spirit. Those of you looking for timing around prosperity, this is 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, and August being a significant month for you. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.